Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. It is 7:30 in the morning in the AM and I'm awake. Oh my god, I think my right eye is a little swollen. So I'd like to start a new segment, if you will, on my channel. So I want to call it Wake Up, Makeup, Get Ready With Me, wherein I wake up, make up, and get ready with you. I talk a lot, so I can't promise that everything I'm going to say is going to make sense, but let's just get this show on the road. Oh my god, I'm turning into my dad. So today I'm gonna put on my makeup and I'm gonna chat about my makeup pet peeves. I'm also gonna link all the products in the description box. This headband makes me look like I have like a baby head. So I'm gonna talk about my product pet peeves, makeup trend pet peeves, and makeup application pet peeves. These are only my thoughts and preferences. If there are products you like or application methods you use or trends you're into, like, please keep doing them. I'm in no way saying that the things that don't work for me won't work for you. And it's not my goal to come on here and say like, oh, these are things that you shouldn't like. However, if you agree or disagree with what I'm saying, please drop a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. I'm gonna start off with my eyes today because glitter. So, my first oh no, that's the wrong color.
No.
Oh, and I already have my brows on, but I think that was pretty obvious because they look like slugs on my face. So, my first product pet peeve, gray foundations. I don't really know how much I need to elaborate here. It's like offensive when brands don't even have my shade. I'm not the darkest skin tone out there. And I think most people would know that. So given that most people know that, you'd think that brands would make bigger foundation ranges. And it would also be nice if they refrained from making me look like a corpse. And within that same vein, brands that have like red undertones for all their darker tone foundations, it just like it gets my goat. Like, what were you thinking? Look, if you're able to make 3 undertones for the shade Alabaster, you're able to make it for like Mahogany. I feel like Mahogany is like the standard like dark skin foundation name. That and like honey or caramel. I'm sorry, do I look like the color of honey to you? Get more creative, that's all I'm saying. Okay, next up is white-based lipsticks. Some of these white-based lipsticks, I don't know who can pull them off. You definitely have to have a lighter skin tone, but you also have to have like the perfect undertone. I don't know what undertone white-based lipsticks work for. I really don't. It certainly isn't mine. The only white-based lipsticks that look somewhat decent on me are orange shades. And even then, I need to use a lip liner because I look ridiculous. Other than that, I don't really, touch them with a 10-foot pole because they just look so bad on me. Another pet peeve is watery liquid eyeliner. Like when you draw it on your eye, it comes out like water. My question to those brands with those formulas is, what's the point? Like, it's beyond frustrating. I just want a black, matte, long-wearing eyeliner. I don't feel like that's too much to ask for. That's why I've kind of like switched to a gel liner. It's a little more difficult to use because you do have to put it on with a brush. It does take a bit of practice and you do have to like set it with a powder for it to stay all day, but it's honestly so worth it. And I appreciate that it stays in place all day. My jar is gone. I have a jar that I put all my dirty makeup brushes in, and it kind of motivates me to wash them more often. Because if I put them aside and kind of sequester them, that's less makeup brushes available for me to use. And then once I run out of makeup brushes, I'll actually wash them. Guys, like I was so bad about washing makeup brushes for such a long time. Like it's actually gross. So yeah, I started using gel eyeliners. However, because I'm an absolute glutton for punishment, I'm still searching for a good drugstore liquid eyeliner. If you guys have any recommendations, please comment them down below because I'm getting desperate. Oh gosh, that's not even. Okay, now that I have this outline made, the challenge will be to match it on the other side, so we'll see how that goes. When I'm doing cut creases, I have 0 other mental functions going. I'm sorry. Is that even? Well, it's as even as it's gonna get. So another product pet peeve of mine is twist up pencils that don't come with sharpeners. When you open the packaging, they're all nice and sharpened, but they end up getting this blunt point that makes it impossible to work with. The first thing that comes to mind when I think of that is those humongous like Maybelline brow crayons that they came out with a while ago. Was that years ago? Oh my God. I feel so old. Like for the Maybelline brow thing, what are you supposed to do when that fat tip becomes a ball? I feel the same way about the like original e.l.f. brow pencil. When I first started getting into brow products, that was the brow pencil I used for literally years. It's not a bad pencil by any means. It's just really like glidey and it's not as long wearing as I would like, but that's kind of besides the point. But yeah, that brow pencil came sharpened. It had like a little pointy tip when you open up the packaging, but there's no sharpener. So you would end up like with a little ball tip and it would be really hard to get precise brows. I have not really gotten into doing my brows until very recently, like maybe the past year. This is so embarrassing, but in high school I would put on like a pancake face of foundation. I wouldn't put on brows. I would put on blush. I wouldn't really wear lipstick. God, my makeup, it was a mess. So now I'm gonna move on to my makeup application pet peeves. I hate finding hair in my brushes. Well, brushes are made of hair. I hate finding my hair in my brushes. Like I'm not like a gross person. It's more likely than not that the hair is clean, but it just feels so icky to me. I don't even know why, like it just grosses me out. Like it's not even pet hair. I have one pet, I have a hamster. She's actually a dwarf hamster. Her name is Petunia. She's the best. So it's not pet hair, it's literally only my hair. It just makes me feel some type of way. Then if I don't notice the hair and I go to put on like foundation, the hair gets foundation or concealer all over it. And I have to slowly pull out the single hair that's covered in foundation. Ugh, like gross. Another pet peeve is huge mascara wands. My eyes are on the smaller side, so chances are with a larger mascara, I'm either gonna get it on my lid or I'm gonna poke myself in the eye. Like, why are you this large? What are you trying to compensate for? Just kidding. I just laugh at my own joke. I feel like this one in particular is everyone's pet peeve, but I have to throw it in there. I can't not throw it in there. I hate foundations without pumps. Like Maybelline Matte and Poreless, why did you do this to me? All I ever did was love you. I am clumsy as hell. I knock over foundations literally all the time. I also just want to quickly mention this glitter that I'm using is not eye safe, so I'm not going to really recommend it to you. But anyways, along with being clumsy, it's very easy for me to misjudge how much foundation I'll need on a given day. So I'll end up pouring out too much on the back of my hand and wasting product that I like paid for. Oh man, good thing I did not do my face first. I literally there's glitter all over my face. I know Estee Lauder Double Wear, a fan favorite, also lacks a pump. Brands just bite the bullet and include a pump. I swear customers will thank you for it. Does this glitter look like too patchy? I was trying to do like a glitter sort of gradient thing, and now it just kind of looks messy, and I'm sad. Maybe I can What if ooh, that's helping. I also didn't use a glitter glue because I live on the edge, so we'll see how that goes for me. I'm just gonna go in and kind of sharpen up this cut crease. Yeah, that's sharp, I think. I'm trying to do like an artsy sort of editorial look. Oh God, okay. It doesn't really look as good as I thought it would. Okay, so I curled my lashes and I tried to change up my lighting a little so you could see how the glitter looks on the eyes, but I'll definitely insert a picture of the aftermath for you guys. Now I'm gonna kind of move on to like trend pet peeves. I want to talk about the people on Instagram who have literally perfect skin who spackle on their foundation. I could be projecting here. Well, I think I'm definitely projecting, but I just think like if you have flawless skin, flaunt it. Seriously, like perfect skin is such a blessing and I am so jealous. It's kind of hard to see in this lighting. Maybe sometime if I'm feeling brave enough, I'll put in a picture of my skin in natural light, but I have scars from the cystic acne I had in high school all over my face. I have like hyperpigmentation concentrated under my cheekbones, and I have literal like divots on the center of my face. Oh my God, by the way, guys, this foundation, L'Oreal Fresh Wear, it is chef's kiss. I didn't like it at first because I tried it with a sponge and it looked really patchy, but it just looks so good with a brush and it's so buildable. It's very yellow though, as you can see. It's okay, we'll blend it down the neck and pretend it's not an issue. I have to take my earrings off for this. This is not going to do. But yeah, my skin is definitely like not perfect, and I hated the way that it looked for years. Now I've just kind of accepted it and I've started using products to like fix it. Now I wear sunscreen like religiously. I use vitamin C and lactic acid at night. But yeah, because I don't have perfect skin, it gives me physical pain to see people with perfect skin covering up their skin because they're so lucky. But also, that's definitely just me projecting. And if you're into full coverage, like, do full coverage. Literally, do not listen to me. I'm just bitter. Gotta get it in that hairline because my hairline looks like a different color from my face. Another trend that really just like grinds my gears is a humongous lash or thick winged liner that covers up a beautiful eye look. I feel like false lashes and eyeliner look so good. But it makes me sad to see like an intricate or artistic look just kind of covered up and overshadowed by a really thick black winged eyeliner or really dense eyelashes. Show off your work, you know? I think a false lash can complement an eye look so well, but on the other hand, so can a lash curler and a really good mascara. Another trend that gets me is the brow trends, like the halo brow, wavy brows, that kind of thing. They just freak me out. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Some people can do this thing with their eyebrows where they go like, but they do it really fast. And that like legitimately freaks me out. I don't know why. I'm a weirdo. Oh my God, I curled my lashes and I literally never went in with mascara. Gosh darn it, I feel like this eye look looks much cooler in person than it does on camera. And that's not me trying to like bamboozle you guys or anything. Excuse me, why are you all sticking together? Okay, so the next like trend that bothers me, this one's kind of an older trend, I think, like from the 80s. Like a dark, defined lip liner and a naked inner lip with no blending. Sometimes they're not even naked, it's just like a really pale inner lip shade with zero blending. It just bothers me because the contrast is so like stark. One of my mom's friends actually does this. She is a sweetheart, but I can't really stop staring at it when I see it. Oh, sorry, I had to fix my hair. It was just not being nice to me. Another like makeup trend that I see on Instagram is like overly sexual lip swatches. Like the ones where they like seductively hold the component between their pearly white teeth. They drop some Farsali whatever onto their lips in slow motion. Like, goddamn, I just want to see the color of the lipstick on actual lips. Sometimes like it's straight up makes me uncomfortable. Like there are kids on that platform. Those videos are not even about lipstick, let's be real. My biggest pet peeves in makeup are not so much like trends in makeup products, makeup application. It's more so the things that people say about makeup. Like, oh my God, it really gets me when people say, oh, women don't need makeup. I'm not into people who wear makeup. Makeup is fake looking. Really? Yeah, Jared, that sentiment is clearly why you're drowning in attention from the ladies. Like, of course it's okay to have preferences. If you aren't attracted to people who wear a lot of makeup, like that's fine. It's fine for you to have a preference. However, there's rhetoric and behaviors that I see surrounding makeup that are not fine. Like insisting your partner doesn't wear makeup because you don't like it on them is not fine. Telling people who like to wear a lot of makeup that they're not attractive because you don't like the look of makeup is not fine. Equating makeup with being fake is not fine. calling it like false advertising is not fine. Makeup lovers are people, not objects. And I'm not advertising to you, Jared. I couldn't give less of a crap what you think about me. I also think saying things like women don't need makeup is not fine. Like, yeah, I sure as hell don't need it, but maybe I want it. Maybe I like it. And obviously, like, women don't need makeup, but I mean, we kind of do. Our society, by and large, places value on women based on beauty. So it's no wonder that even women who aren't into makeup feel pressured to go out and buy it and wear it. It's this weird paradox where if you don't wear makeup, you're not conventionally beautiful. But if you do wear makeup, you're not really conventionally beautiful. Do you see how this is like a vicious cycle? It goes around and around. And no matter what their makeup preference is, women always get the short end of the stick. It's been proven in actual like studies that women who wear makeup or heavy makeup are perceived as less competent than women who don't. But if you want to meet your society's standard of beauty, you might feel pressured to wear a lot of makeup. It drives me nuts, and I hate when people, especially men, tell me that they think women don't even need makeup. I think saying that all women don't need makeup is a thoughtless statement that comes from a place of male privilege. I'm gonna quickly line my lips off camera, because I don't think you want to watch that. My lips are gonna look huge. It also bothers me when people say, oh, I think no makeup is attractive, when they really mean that they think natural makeup is attractive. I know several people who have said this statement to me. You can't say this, but then turn around and say like, acne is ugly, skin discoloration is ugly, filling in your brows is fake, contouring is catfishing. I've spoken with male coworkers at previous jobs who have said this exact same thing. But one day, going into work, I wasn't wearing any makeup because I was running a little late that day, and like 3 male coworkers asked me if I was okay and said I looked tired. Even my manager was like, oh, someone had a late night. And I said, no, I'm just not wearing makeup today. It's okay. The look he gave me after realizing how offensive that was made it all better. But it's like either you like makeup or you don't, or you like natural makeup or no makeup at all. Pick one, say it with your chest, and don't be a hypocrite. If you truly believe that women don't need makeup to be beautiful, maybe start treating women like we don't need makeup to be beautiful. One of the worst things is that the makeup industry perpetuates this more often than not. I see so often in marketing that if you buy product X, you buy product Y, you'll be beautiful. You'll look younger. You'll glow. Just stop. Stop. I think brands should A, stop marketing to only people who identify as women, and start marketing to people who identify as men and also gender non-conforming individuals. And B, market makeup as a tool for art or a means for enjoyment more so than marketing makeup as products that will make you beautiful. Because the reality is, you don't need makeup to be beautiful. You're beautiful the way you are. Alrighty guys, that's the video and the finished look. Please give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and if you have thoughts on what I've said, if you agree, if you disagree, please leave me a comment down below and let me know what you're thinking. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope to see you back soon. Bye!